Hello, welcome to Millstone. We're over here in France, at a lake called Millstone. We're about 250 miles down further south from Paris. It's Sunday morning now, about 10 o'clock I think it is or something. We got here yesterday tea time-ish, 5 o'clock-ish or something. That's from setting off from Huddersfield at 6 o'clock Friday morning. Getting here at 5, 6 o'clock Saturday tea time. And if like me you're thinking, fucking hell, we could have gone to Australia in that time. You'd be right. Let me tell you what the plan was though. Plan was set off from Huddersfield 6 o'clock Friday morning, steady drive down to Dover, get on the ferry, over to France, drive down to Paris. We'd already booked into a hotel. Plan was get to the hotel mid-afternoon, get showered, changed, get out into Paris, taking a Michelin star restaurant, a few glasses of wine, onto a club, pick up a few stunning French ladies, take them back to the 5-star hotel, snort cocaine off the golden bronze naked bodies, drink champagne out of the Watsits, shag them till breakfast, and fuck off down to the lake and pull out a few 50s. Job's a good one. Right then, let me tell you what happened. Set off from Huddersfield, 6 o'clock in the morning. Nice steady drive down to Dover, Got to Dover in plenty of time. Managed to get an earlier ferry, saving time already. Everything's going smooth. Got off the ferry at Dunkirk. Nice steady drive down to Paris. Pull off the motorway to go to the hotel. Bang, that's when it all went wrong. Pulled off the motorway at Paris, say 4 o'clock-ish Friday afternoon. Alan said the hotel were just off the motorway. 6 hours later, after getting lost in rush hour traffic in Paris, going all over the place, didn't have a clue where we were. 4 or 5 hours later, found our hotel. Only not exactly an hotel, more like a little row of prison cells. By that time we were absolutely bollocksed and fed up, so we ended up going to McDonald's and going back to our cell. Me and Nigel were sharing a room, but barely big enough for Ronnie Corbett. Ended up me and Nigel sleeping 2 separate single beds that were uncomfortably close to each other. Anyway, we put up with that. 6 o'clock Saturday morning, Carl's banging on the door, waking us up. Come on, we're off down to the lake. Okay. Gets ready, sets off. 150 miles down the road, stops for some diesel. Nigel's left his wallet back in the hotel, stroke prison cell. Bollocks. 150 miles back where we've just come from, back to the hotel. Luckily enough, I managed to find Nigel's wallet. It had about 400 or 500 quid in it, his credit cards and all sorts of stuff, so we had no choice really, we had to go back for it. Anyway, sets off back down to the lake, already running behind time. Get about 200 miles down the road. Obviously had to pull in for some more diesel then. fills up with diesel, sets off out of the service station, bang! This French woman crashed straight into the side of us, bashed all his doors in, bashed all her front end of car in. Fantastic. Anyway, we swapped insurance details and fucks about there for a while. Luckily we could still drive about. Set off back down, got about 10 mile away from the lake. The road's shut, had to take a detour. We were about 10 minutes away from the lake then. 2 hours later, driving round again, all lost and hopeless. Eventually gets to the lake. Just about managed to get set up then. Chucked a couple of baits out and went to bed. Now it's Sunday morning. What else can go wrong? Well, loads I suppose. Anyway, we're here now, so let's crack on with it. Oh, on the way down, we'd drawn lots to see who had first choice of where to fish. Me and Nigel had won, so we had first choice. But, because we got here 3 or 4 hours late, surprise, surprise, when we got here, Alan and Carl had got into their swim. There's another lad fishing down here, I don't know, he'd got into his swim. Me and Nigel's left with the worst swims, furthest away from the carp, but as you would imagine. So we're here. I fished this swim about 3 or 4 years ago, and if I remember rightly, I caught nothing for 3 or 4 days and ended up moving down to my right. Won't be able to do this. Won't be able to do that this year because Nigel's already gone down to the right, so looks like I'm stuck here. Anyway, I'll show you around where I am in a minute. I'll just get round. This is with the view in front of me. There's a bit set up with rods. Let's see if I can zoom in on them for you. Steve Neville indicators and bobbins. Dave Lane 3-pound test curve rods, 12 foot. Shimano bait runners long casts. And an absolutely shite rod pod from Kevin Nash. I should have known better really, but there you go. I bought it without seeing it mail order. Anyway, I'll see if I can show you bits about the lake where I am now. This is what's out in front of me. Looks good enough, it looks like there should be plenty of spots where fish should be. At the moment I've got one bait just under that overhanging tree there. Got one bait just on the edge of that island under there, under that tree, near that tree. And if I can pan round to the right a bit. I've got a bait in between these 2 islands here, I don't know if I can get it in. See if I can come round here a bit. See the silver birch tree there over in the distance? I've got a bait round about, is that a duck there? Somewhere near that duck. I haven't put a great deal of bait out because I'm not sure if I'm going to be fishing in them places all week. Just put a few pellets, a few grains of corn and a few boilies round the up baits. Got all bottom baits on. So that's it for the moment. I'll show you a bit more as the week goes on. We're here all week anyway. So I'll see you later.